That's the racing game. For some, a pile-up on the main straightaway. For only one, a trip to victory lane. All this is history, experience gained and a lesson learned. But still, the challenge remains for the men who ride the Ragged Edge. For a great portion of the year, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway lies quiet and deserted, waiting for colorful personalities of the racing world to make their annual pilgrimage to this birthplace of speed. Early arrivals find a new track surface, smooth as a bowling alley, covering the ancient bricks of the main straightaway. Shorty Templeman is first to test the new fast surface. Other drivers follow, and owners agree that the 2.5-mile oval is faster than ever before. The question is, how much faster? How fast can car and driver go before they cross the Ragged Edge? High speeds required for qualification don't come easily. Experienced drivers like Roger Ward and Len Sutton in leader card specials build their speed slowly, lap by lap, getting a feel of the new track surface. Even 134 miles per hour is a good beginning after 11 months' absence. And for rookies, they study the techniques for attaining the breakneck speed of qualifying and race day. Later, in his own car, the rookie starts at 120 miles an hour. Building his speed at increases of 5 miles. Drivers and experienced officials, and they must be convinced that a rookie's driving is safe and confident before he's accepted. After a few days of practice, the lid comes off, and the word is go. Go as fast as you think you can. Even a veteran driver like Jimmy Dewalt can push his car beyond the Ragged Edge. But the search continues, and the practice speeds grow faster. Parnelli Jones, last year's sensational rookie, tops 148, 149, and in one magic moment, almost breaks the 150-mile-an-hour barrier. The quest for speed is difficult for Eddie Sachs. He's won the pole position 2 straight years, and he'd like to make it 3 times, something that's never been done before. On a morning practice run, he loses a wheel. It follows his car down the track while sparks fly from the hub, scraping the pavement. Eddie is okay, but it's the first day of qualification, and his car needs repairs before he can make an official run for a position in the big race. More than 150,000 spectators come to the first day of qualification. They know the best drivers and the fastest cars will make their bids for the top starting positions. More than 70 race cars will try, but less than half will win their chance to start the race. First to qualify is Dick Rathman, setting a fast pace of 147 miles per hour for other drivers to follow. Other drivers whose names are a legend in the world of auto racing. Next comes Len Sutton of Portland, Oregon. He drives number 7, a Watson-built leader card special, and his teammate of Roger Ward, who won the race in 1959 in another leader card entry. Sutton goes faster and faster. His qualifying speed of 149.328 is the fastest ever. Parnelli Jones believes records are made to be broken, and he qualifies at a new record speed of 150.370 miles per hour. His run showed all 4 laps in the 150-mile-an-hour bracket. He's the Indianapolis hero of the day, and the newspapers, anticipating his top qualifying speed, headline him as the man to beat. Last year's Indianapolis winner, A.J. Foyt, shows he still is a champion by topping 149 miles per hour. Dan Gurney qualifies the most unusual car on the track. Powered by an aluminum passenger car engine that's mounted behind the driver, Gurney's car is smaller and lighter than the conventional Indianapolis Roadster. The innovation is successful as Gurney qualifies at 147.886. Frustration sweeps the pits as racing crews see the hot qualifying speeds which they must match. Race fans watch driver after driver start a qualification attempt only to be called back by his crew, fearful that man and machine will fail to reach the new high speeds of 1962. The track is slow. A wind has come up in the early afternoon, and Roger Ward is not getting the speed he wants. Running at speeds just under 148 miles an hour, Ward is waved off by the leader card crew. They want that car in the first row. Norm Hall tries a little too hard, and the only record he sets is an 800-foot crash spin through the first turn and short straightaway. The winner of the Indianapolis 500 frequently comes from those who qualify on the first day, but track conditions have a lot to do with speed. The leader card team meets, and the decision is made to wait as long as possible until weather conditions improve. At the last possible moment, Ward's leader card special is towed out to the starting line. And a few moments later, Roger Ward is on the track, starting his 10-mile qualifying run. Lap after lap, the Watson-built car smoothly circles the 2.5-mile Indianapolis track at speeds over 149 miles an hour. The checkered flag drops for Roger Ward, and the leader card team has 2 cars qualified. Ward's average speed of 149.371 opens up a top starting position for him. Centerman in the front row. Determined to get into the race, Norm Hall tries again in another car. He pushes too hard in the first turn and once again hits the wall a terrific blow. He's out of competition for 1962. The second weekend of time trials opens with Jack Turner on the track. He qualifies at a speed of 146.496. And then popular Eddie Sachs takes his turn, hoping to break his chain of bad luck. Crew chief Clint Bronner nods approval of his qualifying speed, and Sachs wins a starting position with a qualifying time of 146.431. Other drivers are not so prudent. Leon Klum slips across the ragged edge and spins out of control on the fourth turn. With the track cleared of dirt and debris, officials announce it is open once again for qualification, and Bruce Jacoby qualifies. But his engine explodes after he crosses the finish line, locking his wheels and throwing the car into a violent spin. He recovers nicely, saving the car for the race. Men and machines alike are suffering from unseasonable heat. The track temperature is recorded at 141 degrees, but qualifications must continue as time runs out. Jim Hurtubise, one of the most spectacular qualifiers of all time, pulls onto the track in the Daimler Special. Three jolting crashes against the concrete wall twist his car into junk and keep it out of competition. Back in the pits, Hurtubise explains that a gust of wind caught him. He's looking for another ride, and he finds one. Without ever driving the car before, he climbs into the Jim Robbins Special and drives just like he grew up in it during closing moments of time trials, qualifying at a speed of 146.963 miles per hour. Spectators are overjoyed that colorful Jim Hurtubise will compete in the 500. And one particular spectator, his wife, is the happiest of all. And this is the way the time trials end, with the wide grin of a happy driver.
Let me sing you a song of the racing game, of those who search for gold and fame. By cheating death to win again, they ride the ragged edge. Far beyond all caution's throes, there's a narrow land that each man knows. That old grim reaper waits for those who cross the ragged edge. You climb in and they strap you tight. They push you off and you hope she's right. You find she's four-wheel dynamite, you're riding the ragged edge. The other men have shown their power, their records now above you tower, but you know there's another mile per hour up near the ragged edge. You're really moving and now you know, just a little more and the record will go. Your foot says yes, but your head says no, you're on the ragged edge. Your crew's a cheering as you roar by, the hope for victory is in their eye, but still